Evening all, I'm getting into this YouTube malarkey now. Anyhow, just wanted to do a little something different that I've seen many other channels do before, so I thought if they can, why can't I? But to preface that with, for me, wargaming is, and obviously really, is a really visual hobby. You know, there's nothing nicer than viewing the tables full of wonderfully painted miniatures when you go to a wargames convention and look at the demo games going on, or perhaps at the models on display at the manufacturer's stands as they tempt you to buy their wares. And or like we do with putting our pictures on Discord and showing what we've been up to on these YouTube videos. And I've got to say that I've yet to be at a games night with my local gaming group, which is sadly a bit too Games Workshop orientated, but you know, I'll bring them round. But I've rarely been to an evening with my gaming friends and not been inspired by something else I've seen in addition to my own models. You know, looking at somebody on the table next to me who's gaming with his and thinking, ooh, you know what I mean. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that since I've been involved in this community, I've as well as interests I already had, which for me in historical wargaming is Napoleonics, World War II, 18th century stuff, a passing interest in ancients that harkens back to when I used to like it in 15mm years ago, and I'm just sort of dipping my toe in with those Romans I'm painting for this month's challenge. It's all about the visual appeal, and you know, I'm finding inspiration when I'm looking around at other people on this channel's stuff with regards to the medieval bits and pieces people are doing. Like I got involved with this all by watching Seventh Son's channel and then following it through to being part of this community. And I was sat painting something Napoleonic and wanted to watch something Napoleonic, so I watched one of his battle reports, and then looking through what else he had, there was some, those War of the Roses things look nice, and you know, taking more of an interest in that. And then the medieval warrior wargaming, you know, Nick, he's got some wonderful painted miniatures both on the Wargames Anonymous Discord and on his own, and it's just fantastic. It's a visual feast. And so basically, you know, I've come to a little bit of shiny toy hobby magpie syndrome. I thought, let's try some of that myself. So I have a little unboxing for you. So arriving in today's post, I had a little something that I've ordered, just a couple of little bits and pieces, whilst I'm, you know, deciding whether I like it all or not. It certainly looks nice when I'm looking at other people's. So here we are, arriving in today's post. Ta-da! Oh, plus a sprue that I ordered to have a little sample as well. So what I've got myself here is some of, hang on, let's take this off this stand. There we go. The War of the Roses European Mercenary, simply because I fancy painting some Pikemen. And what else? Pop it back on the stand. War of the Roses commands for Lancastrians. I believe that's the Duke of Somerset plus a couple of hangers on. Let's have a quick look. First time I've ordered castings direct from Perry, actually. I've ordered Wargames Foundry stuff many a time, but a little bit of flash there to tidy up. Sort of the usual crisp qualities that I've come to expect from anything the Perry twins have sculpted. Nice, like it. Let's go have a look at the horses. Yeah, nice. Like I say, it's the Duke of Somerset. I live in Somerset, so why not? And then, like I say, these fellas. Not news to many of you, I know, but certainly news to me in terms of seeing them in the flesh. There's certainly plenty of options on the sprue. I wanted to build some pikemen, mercenary pikemen, to go with whatever fledgling forces I collect. and bases and things. Awesome. And last but not least, a small sprue of Agincourt French foot knights, so I wanted to give them a try, and I shall order a few more of them next month. Right, looking in a bit more detail at this set that I just ordered. The contents, I am suitably impressed by the amount of stuff you get in these Perry boxes for 20 quid, 40 models. Can't go wrong, really. It's nicely detailed, plenty of options. I've yet to look at the, you know, in person rather than just other people's painted examples on YouTube or online. I've yet to look at other people's examples of them. Oh, sorry, I have looked at other people's examples of them. I've yet to look at other box sets on the Perrys in person on sprue. But yes, suitably impressed. Plenty of examples, Pikemen and Pavises, and if I've hideously mispronounced that, I don't care. Crossbowmen, etc., etc. So yeah, there's plenty there. I am suitably impressed. And the one handy thing, the little leaflet that comes with some banners and things. Very useful, along with a few hints and tips of putting it together and some blurb. So yeah, highly recommended. Like it. I'm looking forward to having a go at painting those when my monthly painting commitment's all done and dusted for the current month's challenge. Now, what else have I got here? I was torn between, do I order some Agincourt medieval 100 Years War stuff or some War of the Roses stuff, because I find both periods interesting from an interest in the history of it point of view and a love in the models point of view. And so I thought, as well as having ordered a few bits and pieces for War of the Roses, I'd just order a sprue from somebody selling the separate sprues on eBay. And again, very impressed with the amount of models on here, and nice casting and everything. So I should certainly be looking at buying a few more of these next month. Like it. And I know I already looked at this box, but let's have a quick look again. Like I say, it's supposed to be the Duke of Somerset and a couple of people with him. I'm not going to get more technical than that, simply because I can't remember and I can't be bothered to look it up right now. Yeah, nice. Suitably impressed. Good stuff, and looking forward to painting it. So yes, other people's models. They make you go getting tempted into buying some more yourself. Who knew? But yeah, so that lot I've just showed you, that's going to be coming up on the painting horizon shortly. Thanks for the inspiration. You know who you are. And see you all soon.